Hello, hello. Okay, wait for more people to come in. Sorry, screen. Okay. Good evening, good evening. Sorry, guys, I am downloading some files. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes. Hello, hello. Hey. I'm not seeing any comments. Jiang. Hello. Ah, there we go. Good evening, good evening. 21%. Let's wait for more people to come in. Hi, Kun Glasgow. Hello there. Good evening, good evening. Hi, Mahindra Samugam. Let's wait for more people to come in. 33%. How's everyone? How has the week been? Hi, Bobby. Audi A4 1.4. 46K. Reliable enough, but not bulletproof. Can I put it that way? Oh, Volkmar. Hello there from Germany. Hello, my friends. I wish you are well. All right. 46,000 for an Audi A4 B9. Not the greatest deal. I think you can offer him 30,000. You know, because what year is that car? What year is that car? Oh, Kevin Horton from Florida. Hello there. Hi, Bobby. Have you reviewed the Mitsubishi X-Force? I think I did. I believe I did. And then I did it very early, so I was requested to delete the driving part. But yeah. My verdict, okay. The car is okay. The way it drives is okay. Oh, video feed hang. I wouldn't know because I'm looking at myself. All right. The drive of the car is decent. Suspension is decent. Put it that way, that car drives like an average HRV. Put it that way. So I don't find any glaring problems with the drive. Yeah, I don't find any glaring problems with that drive. So it's more or less like a HRV. So, you know, middle of the road, nothing too wrong about it. Certainly doesn't give you that kind of really premium car feel, like how this price point Chinese cars would do at this price point. So it's still like a Japanese car, you know, and interior, the usual Japanese hard plastics. So nowadays we almost have to separate them into Chinese cars. They all feel like German cars when it comes to interior build, not the recent cut price, cut cost Germans. Whereas the Japanese and Koreans, they are more alike, except Koreans are better. What's a Cherry 05? I have no idea what's a Cherry 05. But generally speaking, Proton cars handle better. Generally speaking, Proton cars ADAS is some of the best. Proton ADAS and Hyundai Kia ADAS and the German car ADAS, is right up there. Tesla is really up there. Toyota's new system is also not bad. Not bad. All right. Oh, Cherry Omoda 05 or Cherry oh, now they call it Cherry 05. It's another car, right? Is it Omoda? It looks like the Omoda. Should be the Omoda. If it's the same as the Omoda, then the drive definitely in terms of handling, the X50 is better. But this car is damn handsome. This car is damn handsome. And it's a more modern car. It looks so expensive. Look at this car. It looks like a Harrier. It looks like a premium car. But if it is the same as the Omoda 5, then the Omoda 5's handling is can't be compared to the X50's handling. Okay, but if they are updated it, I haven't driven it. All right. Vokmar asking, I have a 718 Boxster. What do you think of about the 4-cylinder? It's all right. I mean, because you're in Europe, right? Even if, I mean, you're not able to buy a 6-cylinder. Oh yeah, that's the Boxster GTS. Oh, that'll be 6-cylinder. That'll sound really good. Yeah, the 4-cylinder is all right because I reckon all you do is just, you bring your wife, go to the lakeside, Lake Coma, enjoy your trips. As long as it's powerful enough, it doesn't consume a lot of fuel, it doesn't do a lot of emission, it's all right. Provided you really miss the sound of your Aston Martin Vantage, then right. So all the new Porsches, they have that. What do you call that? They no longer sound as nice, so it's all right. I have no problems with the 4-cylinder, to be honest. Yeah. Is it okay to get a 2014 BMW 320i or 328i? I reckon, even though in the used markets, they try to tell you, oh, 328i is a higher price, 320i is this price. I tell you what, you look at 320i's in the market, aim for the price point you wanted, okay? Let's say both of them has a difference of 10,000 ringgit, let's say, all right? You take your 320i budget, go to the 328i and offer that budget to the dealer. So that's all I have. If you want to sell this to me, I'll buy it. Use your 320i budget to buy a 328i. Let me explain why. There are thousands of them in the market, and it's a 12-year-old car now. They are most likely desperate to sell it. Moreover, when a 320i or a 328i now at this juncture, a 12-year-old car, when they go to a dealer to sell their cars, the dealer wouldn't offer more for the 328i. They will offer the same price. Because these cars are so old, they know you have paid off your car. They know for a fact that you no longer owe the bank any money. They wouldn't pay you a higher price just because you have a 328i, even though they tell you that, because just take your 320i budget to offer it to the 328i dealer or private owner or whatever. I guarantee you will have a deal. Just be patient because there's so many of them out there. Okay? So that's the tactic when you know that there is a lot of them out there and all of them want to sell. Okay, Vokmar has a added statement. Approved for me is important, which the 718 has. The 981 are slowly. Yeah, but the Porsche is a way cheaper car to drive. Yeah, I agree. So go ahead. Yeah, it's nice. I'm glad that you're doing well in Germany. All right. And I have no idea what's the price of the Harrier eHEV, but I've driven quite a number of Japanese eHEV or HEV and all that, right? I don't really like them. Let me explain why I don't like them, okay? When I drove the Chinese plug-in hybrid, the J7 plug-in hybrid, okay, when the car is recharging the battery, I can't hear the engine at all. Unlike the Germans, unlike the Japanese, when they are charging the batteries, they make a rather annoying noise. That alone, it may be a small thing, but I tell you, let me give you an example. We're so used to stepping on our throttle and our car makes the sound, right? And then when you lift off your throttle, your car would quiet down and just roll towards your intended trajectory, right? Now imagine this. As you are rolling quietly towards where you want to be or merging with the traffic in front, your engine all of a sudden does this. Yeah. Or sometimes in traffic jam, I'm just sitting there listening to my song quietly, thinking, and all of a sudden, without doing anything, without stepping on the throttle, nothing, my car just decided to, yeah, I can't stand it. And the eHEVs are the worst. Okay. So I don't like the implementation of this, even though they do provide some push. That's it. And again, okay, my last point is this: Toyotas have great resale value. Toyota Harriers have good resale value. Don't ruin the good resale value by buying the HEV variant when petrol in Malaysia is so cheap anyways. I shall be careful because we have a German here and their petrol prices have shot through the roof. And there's an American here as well. His government promises short-term pain, long-term gain. The propaganda that was going all across their news network. Anyway, so I hope you get what I mean. I mean, if you're from Malaysia, Catwalk, I assume you are. Yeah, just buy the normal Harrier. Enjoy the great resale value. Don't ruin it by buying the eHEV variant. Okay. Hi, Bobby. How was your previous experience with Volvo V90 S90? I love it. You guys may not believe me, but I tell you, in day-to-day driving, the Volvo handles much nicer than my Audi RS6. It's much nicer to drive daily than my Audi RS6. It's just more nimble, even though it's also quite a very big car. Yeah, it's very hard to find any on sale. Even if they are on sale, it will be largely overpriced. There are very, very few that were sold in the market, and they are great to drive. But now that they are 10 years old now, just letting you know, maintenance may not be cheap, but I don't think the maintenance is crazy either. This Volvo engine block is extremely strong because Volvo was poor at that time. They developed one engine block for diesel and petrol. So this engine block is extremely strong. It can withstand the diesel compression, yet when it's for petrol, it's a very strong block. So I've never heard big issues with the engine. So go ahead, if you can find one, buy. Okay. Bobby, did you sell your Audi RS6? No. It is always in the process of being made to be better. Put it that way. Okay. I did not sell my Audi. Those are spoof ads. Okay, those videos of me trying to sell my Audi, I know it went viral. It's like the views are like what, 500,000 or 1,000,000, I don't know. But that is someone paid me money to ask me to pretend selling my car so I can promote his product. So I list my car for sale. I put it at a ridiculous price so that nobody would call me, and it became an ad for my client, right? Hi Bobby, for daily drive, which one is better to go to work? What's going on? Who's pressing it for me? For daily driving to work, and which is better, S70 or Honda City? Definitely the S70. Definitely. It's just a quieter car. When you're sitting inside, it feels more sophisticated. You know, the way it rides, the way everything touches, the space inside, the way it feels like a more expensive car. It is that's the Chinese car strategy, right? Right. They sell you a D segment car at B segment price, say for example. That's their strategy. So it's definitely, if you're asking me about long term reliability, 20 years down the road, my bet will always be on the Japanese for now, because we don't know yet, right? Okay. Oh, my friend considering selling his Mazda 3 hatchback 2-liter. Which year is his Mazda 3 hatchback? I'm assuming it's not the latest model, right? Okay. Space, if it is the previous Mazda 3, space alone is already a big win. But I would use the same amount of money to look for a used Mazda 6. That's what I would do. Yes, Hondas are naturally reliable. Don't worry about it. Okay. Bobby, what do you reckon a fair price? I wouldn't know, because if you look at the T5 variant, right, what's the selling price? And then definitely I've seen a few T6 asking for double the price of a T5. Would you pay for it? You won't, right? But if that guy only want to sell it at that price because it's so rare, what can you do about it, right? Hi, Bobby. What do you think of the new Mazda 3 1.5? 120K is okay. Like, okay, only okay, right? Don't forget our market. I just test drove the J5 the other day. It's nice for 100,000. It's nice. It comes with karaoke. You can sing karaoke in your car. It has seats. It has leather seats that pets cannot scratch. Right? It is a pet-friendly seat. It's like that's why I know you guys had to say, "Oh, Bobby, you always praise Chinese car," but that's the fact. Do you see a Japanese car offering you karaoke, even though karaoke was created by Japanese? Have they ever bothered to offer karaoke in their cars? Why they did not, right? Have they ever offered pet-friendly, scratch-proof leather seats? Man-made leather. Have they ever? They never. So that's my point here. The Chinese are working extra hard to win you over, right? They're willing to go to the moon and back for you with that money. So that's my point. But Mazda 3 is more handsome. And I'd rather go up Genting in a Mazda 3 than a J-Cool, right? And the hatchback. Please buy the hatchback. Don't buy the sedan. Don't be lame, okay? And if you bought the sedan, you know I'm just saying it because I'm on live now. No offense. Yeah, okay. 2025 CX-5 selling at 135K. Those are pre-registered. Yes, it's worth it. 2.5. 2.5 is fantastic. Buy 135K for 2.5. Lovely. How about Mazda CX-60? I've just driven it this morning because Mazda doesn't want to pass me a test car anymore, because when they had the Kia distributorship, I said their cars were overpriced. I don't think it can sell. So they don't talk to me anymore. And they lost the Kia dealership. Should I be vindicated? Anyway, have I reviewed it? I've reviewed it. If you compare it to the CRV, it is a few thousand ringgit cheaper. No, it's only a few thousand ringgit more. And it feels very premium. But space-wise, the car grown a lot larger, but the inside is a lot wider. But in terms of leg room behind, I can't feel much. It's not reflected, the exterior size is not reflected in its interior room in terms of rear leg room. But if for front passenger width, it's almost as wide as a Lexus RX for front passengers. Handling wise, because the one I drove is the 2.5 NA, the car feels a lot heavier. The car almost feels like a CX-9. So for a 2.5 is underpowered in the CX-60. Okay, I feel more alive in the CX-5, and the CX-5 doesn't lose out to the CX-60 in terms of rear leg room by a big margin. So it's a weird dilemma. It's very luxurious interior, very, very well finished interior, very premium, very hefty. Hefty means when you drive a Cayenne, it's hefty. When you drive a Macan, it's not hefty. Macan is zippy. So the CX-5 is zippy. The CX-60 is hefty, but it's 2.5 NA. So it's a bit underpowered. And then I suspect the fuel consumption will be high because most of the time you need 4,000 RPM to have meaningful acceleration. Then I asked the owner, how's the fuel consumption? True enough, he said, yeah, it's high. Even though by right, Mazda Skyactiv should be fuel efficient. Okay, it's underpowered. B, what do you think of the 2019 Volvo S60? It's a great car. I love this car. It's underpriced now. I don't hear much issue with them. It's really underpriced because there are so many of them are being sold. And 2019 means you are not limited in terms of 180 km/h. Of course, the best variant will be 2021 with Google and without the speed cut. That will be the best variant. Okay, this is a damn great car. It drives beautifully. It's a fantastic car. It's fast. So it's a damn nice car. The prices came down like that solely because of the owners, the people who buy Volvos are generally those that, they buy with a 5-year bank loan, 5-year car warranty. Warranty end, bank loan end, they sell the car. They don't care. Whatever money they got out of it is bonus for them anyway. So prices went down, but it's a great car. It is a great car. Just go ahead. Okay. Yeah, you're right. The CX-5 2.5 is okay. At this juncture, right, the E-Wrap is no longer an issue. It's a wear and tear item. It will happen. Trust me. Okay, it will happen. I mean, if when the car is I actually went to China and I saw the car on my own personal trip, so I didn't bother to record a video. And what can I say on the 9X? Exterior is huge, but I was expecting I expected a larger interior, if you get what I mean. It's 3-row, right? So I have this impression that I wished its interior space is larger than what it offered. If you understand what I mean. Because from outside it looks huge, So I was expecting the inside to be somewhat like a Kia Carnival, but it's not. Yeah. Okay. But it's damn nice. It's very, very luxurious. I mean, it's amazing the way it looks and all that. So you see that this picture, right? When the second row is doing this, no one can sit in the third row. When the second row is doing this, that was my surprise. I was expecting, given the size of the car, I was expecting that if the second row is doing this Ottoman shit, I should be able to still sit in the third row. but you can't. Okay. Wow. Congrats, Borneo Garage. Pull the trigger and purchase Cayenne diesel for 99,000. Yes, this car is fantastic. Irma 7 PHEV, very nice car. I drove it. I think the selling price is a no-brainer. Go ahead, and it looks better than the Irma 7 actually. A lot of people ask me between this and the J7. My answer is still the same. Drivetrain wise, ride sophistication wise, even though both are not sophisticated, but the ride and the drivetrain, the J7 is far ahead in terms of charging, in terms of power, in terms of range. The J7 is actually far ahead. It's not new hair. I just showered. I just showered. I got no time to dry it. Drivetrain wise, the J7 is superior. Ride quality a little bit better than the Proton. Handling, the Proton feels much better in terms of the steering, the handling. Sound system, Proton just blows away, man. I mean, today, the CX-60 that I drove today comes equipped with the Bose sound system. I only need 5 seconds. I played the same song. I only need 5 seconds. I can already conclude. I said, okay, it's no match. It's no match. The CX-60 Bose sound system is no match to the Proton's Fly Me, blah, blah sound system. No match. It's like, the difference is like, what's the difference? The difference is like some normal headset, with a Sennheiser, I was so surprised with this sound system. I'm just so surprised. The name sounds like shit, Fly Me. What the hell is Fly Me? But oh my god, the sound system is quality stuff. It's like Tesla, right? They don't even have a brand, but great sound system. Okay. Corolla Altis or new Proton S70. You really have to hate the Proton to buy a 7-year-old Corolla Altis. Put it that way. But if you ask me which car can last 30 years, again, my bet is on the Corolla. You get what I mean? Okay. Yeah, Zeekr sound system is insane. It's insane. But Zeekr is a premium car, right? And then even the speaker grills, they look so premium. So you expect premium, The Proton one is it's a 100K car. Then you see the speaker there got Fly Me. And then what the heck? Oh my god, the sound system is just top notch. I'm so surprised by it. It's just top notch. Okay. Hi Bobby, if you can only own one car, which is a better candidate, Giulia or Stelvio Veloce? Should I consider other brands models? Okay, I've driven the Stelvio in my Japan trip. Was it 2 week or 1 week Japan trip? Drove the Stelvio, but the one I rented is the diesel. Okay. I would say ergonomics-wise, the Stelvio has less flaws than the Giulia. The Giulia has actually ingress and egress ergonomics issues. Okay. But, okay, no, but I tell you when you're in Japan, in a sea of Japanese cars, K cars and all that, right? I am so glad I rented an Alfa Romeo, because after I park my car and I turn back, right, it's as if someone is wearing designer wear amidst a sea of factory workers in jumpsuits. The car is just so gorgeous, especially amongst Japanese cars. They look so dull, their K car looks so cute, so stupid, and then suddenly you have this Alfa there. But I think if it were a Giulia, it would be even prettier. So practicality wise, I think the Stelvio is more practical, has more space, more comfortable, less ergonomic issues. But personally, I would get the Giulia because it's prettier. So this is the case of you asking me to choose two women, right? One is educated, nice character, fantastic personality, and I chose the one with a bigger boob. If you understand the analogy, okay? Sorry. FK8 or FL5? I prefer FL5. Oh, Whelan is here. Whelan. Oh, yeah. The other day, Whelan invited me to a podcast. So here's a shout out to his channel. He invited me to a podcast, but you know his channel is Mandarin, it's Chinese, right? So I hope I don't think he got the time to give you an English subtitle. Maybe he did. I think he did. There's an English subtitle. Even if he doesn't have, YouTube may have. Okay, so that's Whelan. So I need to clarify. All of a sudden, in the past 2 months, right, there are 3 podcasts that features me. It's a coincidence where 3 other friends with sometimes when people invite you for podcasts, you're like, it's like you help them lor, so you agree to it okay. But when all 3 like come out one after another, right, it almost looked like I did a campaign to promote myself. It's a bit weird. So just to clarify, it wasn't planned. All right. Whelan said no means what? No subtitle. Okay. Use the YouTube subtitle, huh? Okay. AI can do it nowadays. Yeah. Okay, what is this? I had the 2014 Cayenne 3.6 for 4 years and spent close to 50K on maintenance. 12-year, 50K. Okay, what? 12-year, 50K. Do you think it's time to sell? What's your opinion? The car has all wear and tear change. For me, if the car still serves you fine, just keep it. My youngest car, of the cars that I own, the youngest one is 2015, 11-year-old car, right? Then the second youngest is 12-year-old, and then 15-year-old, and then 21 year, and then 22 years. Yeah. And then my oldest car is 1969. So if your car is still serving you fine, right? I don't see a reason to sell it. If it still serves the purpose, that's the best thing, isn't it? Zeekr 7X or BYD Sea Lion? BYD Sea Lion is in every measure a great car. Okay, it's comfortable, it's well built, it's easy to drive, it's nice to drive. There is nothing wrong with that car. It's spacious, it's fantastic. And then on top of this fantastic, this fantastic ism, the 7X is fantastical, if you get what I mean. Right? It's a great car, just that the 7X is even better. Yeah. What is this? You can get new warranty. Oh, nice. Oh, well, we Horizon, we do offer extended warranty. Let's say you bought a car from BMW, your warranty is still active, okay? Would you like to extend it to 10 years? We can extend it for you. You still service your car at BMW. Yes, we have this service, right? Evo Club is under Horizon. We can help you extend your original warranty for another year and year and year until it's 10 years, which the official car maker wouldn't do it. Porsche may do it, but at a very, very high price per year, okay? Of all the cars you own, which one would you replace first? None. I have reached my peak bracket cars that I have always wanted or I will never sell. So I have reached this stage. So yeah. Okay, if suddenly if I suddenly run into financial issues, I will have to sell the car that presumably over the long run would cost me the most money. Then I will sell the Audi. Yeah. For the past 6 years, it truly cost me more money than my Aston Martin. Yeah. Which in a way, I need to provide a caveat here because I bought the car for my wife. So I wanted it to always be in the optimum condition for her. So whenever I spot something, I will change it. I spot something, I'll change it. Yeah. No, I won't sell the Crown because I bought the car for my father, and my kids grow up in that car with my father because my father insists on picking them up from school every day. So they have a lot of memories in that car. So after my father passed away, my kids asked me to take back the car and restore it and use the car to send them to school. So I did not even remove anything in the car that my father left behind. His little penknife, his cable charger, his glasses, everything that he has in that car, I kept it. I did not touch it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Villain, don't say like that. You feel what I say is smoother only because I'm more handsome. Okay, trio copy. Is the Lotus Electra still a good buy now amongst the Chinese EVs? I love the Electra. I absolutely am very biased towards this car because I absolutely love it. But I don't think at this juncture, at this point in time, I can answer myself what makes it 500K more than the Zeekr. I cannot answer that question to myself. But if you ask me, will I one day buy a used one? Yes. Yes, because it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Yeah. I already have the perfect system for road tax, which I'm waiting. If one day I can talk to someone from road transport, right, I can justify this for them. All right. Road tax should follow insured value. And I can answer them that makes them understand immediately why. Why? Okay. Imagine one day Malaysia government decided to have property tax. Okay. And the property tax gets higher and higher and higher. Okay. Until the point that people don't want to own properties. Will property value fall? When property value falls, is a what? Evaporation of wealth. That is the problem with our cars caused by our road tax, right? A car that is worth 1 million, that Malaysian paid 1 million to Germany, the car is worth 1 million, all right? It's a 5-liter car, okay? 5 years later, when a German person fly to Malaysia to buy this car, he only need to spend so little money. Because the road tax is high, this part of the value is evaporated. But if we have a healthy road tax system, the value drops slowly. When some Germans or Americans or whatever that comes to Malaysia, they buy this car, they still have to pay us this amount of their Deutschmark. No more Deutschmark, euros or US. Now they don't need to. They only need to pay so little, even though back then some Malaysian paid 1 million to Germany. If you get what I mean, it's an evaporation of wealth caused by unrealistically high road tax for older cars with big engines or powerful EV motors. It's stupid. You will evaporate wealth, right? We use our hard-earned money to buy these cars from overseas. It is in our best interest if these cars in our market retain their value. Just imagine Government say, okay, for all foreigners who wants to move to Malaysia and stay under the MM2H program, you cannot buy cheap cars. You must buy expensive used cars. It helps us Malaysians way, right? Imagine all the Panamera owners out there. You spent 1 million last time. Now you have this program, and the foreigners are not allowed to buy cheap cars. They must buy Panameras 750 Li, S500. They must buy these cars. And because of the healthy road tax system, some foreigners will come to you and say, would you be willing to sell me your 5-year-old Panamera at 700,000 ringgit? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? You got your money back. And now a Panamera is worth what? 200K. I'm not sure how many people here understands this statement. Yeah, my son would like that car to be his first car. Yeah. But of course, as any responsible parent, I would prefer my son's first car to be a Volvo, right? My son loves Nissan GTR, like all school kids, and my daughter loves Lamborghini Huracan. Yeah. 2023 Vellfire 2.4. 2.4 means turbo, right? The latest Vellfire is genuinely very, very nice. It's way nicer to drive, way more high quality for its interior, and it looks really good. It finally feels like a 500K car. You know, back then Vellfire charges you this money, but it just feels like a larger Camry inside. But now it genuinely feels like a 500K car, like a Lexus. It feels like a Lexus inside. If you came from a 2.5, then you go ahead. You know, the 2.4 is way nicer than the 2.5. But if you came from the 3.5, you just have to understand that a 2.4 turbo will never be as smooth as the 3.5 V6. All right? But you save a lot of road tax, you have enough power. Okay lah. It's a great car. It's a great car. Yeah. Volvo EV is good. I think the recall has nothing to do with them being, but honestly speaking, I love how the EX30 looks. I will never buy this car because it's too small. It's unrealistically small. There's no reason for it to be this small. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to be this small. Go and check out the Zeekr X. The Zeekr X is so much nicer. Oh, battery fire risk. Okay. To me, the Zeekr X is so much nicer. Oh, I forgot. The other day, I drove the Lead Moto B10. Oh my God. When I drove the Lead Moto C10, right, I keep making the joke that don't trust the shit they tell you that it handles like a Maserati. All right, it doesn't. It's not like Maserati, it handles very well either. But the B10 is so good, I tell you. The Lead Moto B10. Yeah, where's my video? I should upload it. That car is so good, guys. For an EV at 100,000, you go and drive that car first before you drive every German EV. You go and drive one of the cheapest Chinese EV in our market first, okay? The 100,000 ringgit Lead Moto B10. You drive this car, you look at this car, you take photos of it, you touch the interior, you do everything with it first. Then use this as the basis to test every other EV. I tell you, your mind will be blown, okay? 100,000 is the same price as the Ermas 7, but I have to say this car is exceptional, okay? It's exceptional. Okay, I know Lead Moto. I until today I still do not know the people in Lead Moto, right? Their PR person asked my staff to take car, my staff take to me, and then I just drive, okay? The C10 is very spacious, blah, 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 but the one that I drove got some bugs with the software, and then the handling is iffy, but this handles proper, this handles tidy, and the software is refined. And I still got some complaints with the car being a bit overzealous with turning on all the safety feature. I give you an example, which is very good. I agree it's very good, but okay, I turn off everything, right? When I go into all these modern cars, I know by law they have to turn it on. When I go in, I will turn off everything ADAS. I will turn off everything. The forward collision warning, the blind spot warning, the lane keep assist, emergency lane departure, everything I will turn it off. But all it takes is just one yawn. I did this in the car. I yawned once, the car detected I yawned, it turned on everything, which is actually genius, even though it's a battle between me and the car. But I agree why they do it. It's good because humans tend to overestimate our own capability. Trust me, bro. I can do it, bro. Trust me. I'm good. I'm fine. That's when you get into trouble, right? But the car detected one yawn. I only yawned once. It turned back on everything. Yeah. And its ADAS is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Mazda 3 1.5 liftback. Go ahead. I mean, if you want a car that handles really well, you don't care about interior room, you don't care about power, then you buy the Mazda 3. Moreover, it's finally being sold at a reasonable price. You know, that shows you how much profit gouging was happening before this, right? It's crazy. Did anyone get to try driving the Wuling Bingo? Yeah, I think it's cute also, but I don't know. I haven't driven it. 50, 60K, consider a used 2-liter sedan, Mazda 6. I'll get a Mazda 6, definitely, over a Mazda 3 for 60K. 60K definitely is not the current gen Mazda 3, so I will get the Mazda 6. All right? Get the Mazda 6 if you come from Honda City. If you come from Honda City, right, Mazda 3 is smaller than Honda City inside. You are not upgrading, you are downgrading, right? You get lesser boot space, you get lesser leg room. You thought you upgrade, but actually you downgrade. Then you should go Mazda 6, all right? The only truth in terms of upgrading is a bigger car. That's the only truth, okay? So if you come from a 7 Series, you go into a Porsche Cayenne, you're not upgrading. Even though for you, the Porsche logo is above the BMW logo. But in essence, you're not upgrading, you're downgrading because it's a smaller car. You get less room, right? You get less equipment. Would you recommend a new Proton X50 over a used Honda HR-V? I would, but in retrospect, Hondas are so reliable, you should buy used. And from here onwards, if you're okay with used car, there is actually a lot of benefit. Right? If you're okay with used car, right, there is so much perks to it. But of course, the X50 is if I'm not wrong, it has a better interior feel. Is it better equipped? I think it's better equipped. It could be warranty, blah blah. You know, but I'm a used car person. I'm a used car person. You can understand that, okay? Totally different thing lah, bro. BMW 330i handling versus GR86 is a totally different thing lah, right? If you're in search of those pure driver kind of feel, definitely the GR86, definitely. But BMW has their perks as well. BMW just have that intrinsic BMW feel, but no lah. GR86 is a more, gives you more of that driver enjoyment. Doesn't mean it can corner faster. Okay, if you know what I mean. My son asking for Hyundai Ioniq PHEV for his first car. I'm sure you're not from Malaysia, right? If you ask that questions, no Malaysian youngster would ask for a Hyundai. I'm so bad. Another car maker ban me. What is a Hyundai Ioniq PHEV? Is there a model name to it? Oh, okay. Plug-in hybrid. All right. I'm sure you're not from Malaysia if you ask this question. May I know where you're from? So we don't have this car in Malaysia. If you are from a country with very expensive petrol, then go ahead, man. If you stay in a landed property, you are able to install your own charger, then you go ahead. Bobby, have you tried the Ermas 5 cheapest EV? I haven't tried it yet. Like Jesse mentioned, I look at the car. I think the design is a little bit too cutesy, feminine for me. I'm sure it's a not bad car. If not, it won't be the number one selling car in China now. Number one selling EV in China. Bobby, what would you buy for 200K for a petrol SUV? Oh, very interesting question. 200K for a petrol SUV. It has to be brand new then. If I must buy a brand new 200K SUV or below 200K, I don't know, man. I think I need to answer you later. I can't think of everything now. I would love handling. If I love handling, then it won't be Chinese. Petrol. I don't like slow cars. I can't think of much though. I can't think of much. I love cars that handle really well, but I cannot take absolute rubbish interiors. I think most likely at this price point, if it must be a brand new car, I would automatically assume it will be a Mazda. There's a very high chance to be a Mazda. I enjoyed the Kia Sportage for its interior room. Okay, it's an SUV. I won't go for handling. I want room. If I want room, the largest back seat in below 200K ICE car, it will be the Kia Sportage. Very surprisingly, it will be the Kia Sportage. And I won't buy the top spec. I'll buy the 128K version and then enjoy the back seat. But this is petrol ICE right? No PHEV, no EV, nothing That means I can't consider the Proton Ermas 7 PHEV right? If I can consider the Ermas 7 PHEV, I think it's not bad. But then there's the J7. J7 handling average the steering. Yeah, probably. I don't really fancy the Kia's looks. Omoda. Yeah, man. The Omoda C9. Handsome car, big car. Okay, too many choices. Okay, don't want to waste your time. Yes, I have posted the review of the Volvo ES90. You can go and watch it. Okay, very interesting car. JQ J8 for 200K budget. Yeah. That car is not bad. Yeah, I forgot about it. Too many cars in the market now, guys. Too many cars in the market. Yeah. Looking for a new toy. Ooh, Emira. Anyone who can afford it. Okay, Supra is the worst here. Okay, to me, Supra is the worst here. So I'll get the Emira because the whole every person has a bungalow, has a Vellfire, has a TV, has a Porsche 718. So get the Emira. Yeah, drives really nice, and when you come out, it looks so special. 200K used Tiguan, you stupid Xiao You spend 200K on a used Tiguan no way, man. What's your sweet spot in terms of horsepower, Bobby? Yes, the RS6 is too much. Okay. Let's put it this way. If it is 600 horsepower, 700 horsepower, 800 horsepower, or even 1,000 horsepower, but it is naturally aspirated, I have no qualms, no problem. I have no problem with a naturally aspirated car, even if the power goes up to 800, 600, 700, 800, no problem. But if it is a turbocharged car, I think I only want maximum 400, 450, thereabouts. Yeah. The way the power surges is just not very enjoyable. Yeah. What front wheel drive car would you say is a driver's car? No lah, S70 cannot fight 3 Series. S70 handling can't even fight Mazda 3. You want to talk at 3 Series? But Mazda 3 is comfort cannot fight S70. Okay. It has nothing to do with front wheel drive or rear wheel drive. It has nothing to do with that. It's all about the tuning and the setup. Okay. The FL5 is front wheel drive, right? It will out corner most 3 Series. It will out corner most of them, and it's more comfortable as well. The Megane RS is front wheel drive. It's exceptional. Okay. So it's all about tuning. It's not about, I mean, the freaking Toyota Avanza is rear wheel drive, what? Right? And the old Avanza. Okay. So front wheel drive driver's car, definitely Mazda. Any Ford, any Volkswagen, any front wheel drive BMW, any Mini Cooper, any French car, any French front wheel drive is go and drive a Peugeot 408. My God, that car handles, man. The car is amazing. So there are a lot of front wheel drive cars that handles really, really well. Oh, BMW A40i, buy. Just buy. Great car, buy. Yep, the new Gen X50. Yeah. I'll get the new X50. Actually, I'll get the new X50. It looks so good. Yeah, it looks so good compared to the HRV. 992 Recon, GTS Recon, 800K. But now Roma, Japan spec Recon. I'll get the Roma. There are too many 911s. 911s is about to outnumber Toyota Camry. I think it has outnumbered Toyota Camrys in Malaysia. It's crazy. The number of 911s out there these days are, ayo. Please get the Roma. You drive a Ferrari, right? You can look down on Porsches. You stand up, look at them like that, because yours is a Ferrari. Don't bother what they say. They GTS, GTR, GT3 RS, GT4 RS, whatever, GT, what do you drive? Porsche. What do you drive? Ferrari. It's a joke, But yeah, get the Roma. If you're okay with the Roma, get the Roma, man. It's so nice. Isn't it? It's so nice. Okay. Wait, why is there? Huh? Why like that? My. Why JPJ split Porsche GT2, GT3, Turbo, GT3 RS, GT2 RS? Why they split like that? What the heck? Why? Okay. Any other question? Today nobody, nobody else, Okay. Bobby, need your opinion. Alpha, I don't know. I haven't driven the Way G9. I haven't driven it, so I wouldn't know. For long travel, I think all of them can. Yeah. And I don't know why GWM seems to be very, very slow. Hey, Chiang, I thought there's a salesman that that drove a GWM car for me to drive on. Asked him to bring the way over lah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't answer you because I haven't driven that car, but I think none of them have problems with long distance. You know, Malaysia's long distance for China is a lunch appointment. Do you guys know that? It's very normal in China for someone to set a lunch appointment that is 4 hours away. After the lunch appointment, they drive back another 4 hours. It's very normal, very, very normal in China. So, yeah. I haven't driven it, but it's a rebody of the previous IS. So handling is not bad, but no BMW is worried for Lexus handling. Put it that way. Okay. Yeah. Honda City 2016. Just get the Honda City. Okay. DK leather. Yeah. DK leather, very good quality, and their leather seats whole thing for a Honda like that. I think max what 6,000. That's it. They're not expensive, even if their quality is really, really good. I'm a W124 guy. I'm a Mercedes W124 guy. Who the hell go and touch my selection? Don't touch my thing. Crown Athlete. Yeah, Crown Athlete is fantastic. All right. RS3 is Quattro. Yep. RS3 is Quattro. Quattro at this juncture is just a batch. Used Korean SUV. Yeah, Korean cars are reliable, guys. Korean cars are reliable. Yeah. Stage 2 brakes coilovers tune S6 or a stock RS6. Stock RS6 lah. Totally different thing lah. Yeah. 150K budget, what would you recommend for a long distance daily commute? Like I mentioned just now, I will spend 128K to buy the 2-liter Kia Sportage just because the car is so big. So big. So big. The Kia Sportage inside interior room for rear passenger is as big as a Lexus RX, and the price is 128K. It's huge. For a 5-seater SUV, I can't think of any other 5-seater SUV that has such a big rear leg room around this price point. All right, Lexus, buy. You see the car 89K, you offer the dealer 90K. Buy, because it's a Lexus. I always recommend Lexus, okay? Ioniq Hybrid 20K, buy low. If the car spoiled already, park by the roadside, just leave it there. See, I'm serious. Mercedes GLC or the new CRV, both are priced around 160,000. If you love the 2018 Mercedes GLC, if you've always loved this car, go to the dealer, ask him, bro, 140K I buy now. Just say like that. Try. Just try. Market is bad. Okay, just offer 140K. Should I get a 2019 i30N or a 2018 Volkswagen GTI if I want to have a fun and engaging drive? 2018 is which of GTI? Is it Mark 7? Is it Mark 7? Oh, it's Mark 7, MK7. I think if you are a true driver, you would go and try both, right? But amongst these two, if the price is okay, I think the Megane, I do like the Megane. Yeah. I think go with the 7.5 lah. It's so good lah. Yeah, JDV. Hi, Jonathan. I miss you, bro. RS3 Quattro better than M340i X-Drive? Nope. But the engine is better. The B58 is 10 power. At this juncture, I don't know what is better than the M340i. Maybe the sound? Nope. No, the BM is better, even though I'm an Audi fan. Hi, Bobby. Tesla Model Y or Zeekr 7X? Zeekr 7X. Yeah, one is a premium car. One is not a premium car. Okay, the Model Y handles sharper than the 7X. The Model Y, you can drive like that. Is zippy. The 7X feels like a hefty car. Okay, that's the difference. So in terms of driving, the Model Y feels more like a Macan. 7X feels more like a Cayenne, if you understand. Okay? So depend on what you like. I have no qualms with the Model Y. I know that car is safe, it drives well, it's technologically superior in terms of how finished it is. Software, all the little things they have fine-tuned over the years, blah, 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 blah. And the ADAS and all that, the sound system, everything I know. But I cannot stand. I'm very particular with car interiors. I cannot stand sitting in a car that feels like a home that has been robbed. You go to work, you come home to your house, oh my God, my house was robbed, and all that was left behind is one sofa and one TV. That's how a Tesla interior feels like. I cannot, I just cannot be in an interior that is like that, So I prefer the 7X interior. Okay. What do you think of the BMW 535i F10 at 50,000-60,000? Any other option that is comparable? I think this car is great at this price point. And at this age, there are definitely a lot of things you need to take care. Any other option that is comparable? God, another 535i F10 that you can buy at 35,000. That will be better. Yeah. No, just get the one that's good condition. You spend your way to 50-60K anyway, very quickly. Okay, but they are not this price now. They are 30-40K only. Okay. G01X3M. Oh, that's a powerhouse, man. This car is epic. Yeah, man. Jonathan, today my friends don't bother me. My friends are busy. Recon G90 M3. Of course, a Recon G90 M3, bro. There are so many M340i's out there. I tell you, the used car value will tank like no mother's business. I tell you, just get the M3. Just get the M3. Okay. Considering FL5, M340i, IS300, the most capable all-rounder here is not the Lexus. It's the Civic Type R or the M340i. The most special car here, unfortunately, is the plain Jane IS300, which looks absolutely gorgeous. The most practical car, the most spacious car. Actually, the FL5 is also very, very spacious. I just don't like the image. Yeah. So you are considering all these. Probably get the FL5 if you are considering all this, because the market value has dropped significantly. And I think from here onwards, it will drop very, very, very slow compared to the other two. Okay. Yeah, the J7 is actually superior in terms of battery, drivetrain, charging, power. Slight better ride quality. The Proton is better in steering feel and sound system, and I prefer the interior ambience of the Proton, not necessarily the okay lah, the infotainment system okay. Looks wise, I think I prefer the Jeku. Jeku is a damn good looking car. It's a very, very good looking car. And I think the Jeku is also slightly more spacious, if I'm not wrong. Slightly, ever so slightly. Yes, the Mitsubishi is underpowered. Yeah, it is pretty underpowered. If you are used to driving a Honda City, Toyota Vios, you know, you stack your throttle, yeah, it is the same in a different package, you know, in a different look. Rather handsome car, practical car, nice looking interior. So when you drive when you drive a Honda City or a Toyota Vios, you look like you cannot afford other Honda or other Toyotas. You look like someone like that. You're buying this because you can't afford the Honda Civic. No other reason. But when you buy the X-Force, it doesn't give you that image. You don't look like you buy that because you cannot afford something else. If you get what I mean. The X-Force looks like you made a choice to go with a Japanese Gundam version of a Mini Cooper, Mini Countryman or something like that. You know, it's just, oh, I want a lifestyle car. I bought the X-Force because I like it. I like how it looks. I like to look like Gundam. I do Gundam cosplay. I wear like robot sometimes, you know. So, yeah. Why am I alone tonight? Because Thomas is busy, and then Tana is busy, and then I think Con is still busy. I think it's because they are busy, hence I'm alone. What else? Brand new Civic or Arteon? Arteon. Yeah, I need an MPV, but I won't buy an MPV. You know what's the funny thing? I love the Zeekr 009, but if I'm buying an MPV, I will not buy it because if I want an MPV, I want to be able to bring my family go long distance. Not that the car cannot do long distance, but I just can't imagine during a long road trip charging car and all that. Okay. And I also, if you watch my video, I really, really like the Kia Carnival. I don't love the car, but I absolutely like the car. I like its packaging. Okay, I'll give you an example. I have a friend who has the current Vellfire, who has a 009, the Zeekr 009. He still keeps his Kia Carnival. Why? Because he say when they go on a full 7-person family road trip, it is the only car where after you fit all 7-person inside the car still can take 7-person's luggage. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay. The others can't. When you fit all 7-person, you can't carry 7-person's luggage. How is the 2016 E22OD for 60K for my weekly travels to Singapore and back? Usually day trip. Go in the morning and back at night. Or just buy a 2008 Lexus GS. Yeah, just get a Lexus GS lah. What the fuck, bro? Lexus GS is mwah, mwah. But the rear seats are tight. You go and check out 2008 Lexus GS. Slap cow them the rear seats. It's like, what the heck? So, see what else you can find. Huh? So cheap Get this one bro. Just get this one, 60K. This is way, way more spacious than the Lexus GS 300. The 2008 Lexus GS 300. The rear seats are almost unusable. But this one a lot of plastic also. This car. BMW leh? Yeah, man, the G30 not so cheap, man. Wow, why this one dropped so fast on the price? 60,000, well, that's a bargain, right? Auto liter diesel. It's a very cheap price. Get this one, get this one. Get this one. The GS300, the GS300, I like that car, but the rear seats are but the GS300 is so cheap. But road tax is not cheap. 7X or Model Y, I already said 7X. Yes, the Xpeng X9 has the carnival folding seats too as well. But it's I mean for me, I think the X9 is very, very nice. You can fold the seats into the boot flat. Bobby, why never see you do review for the Honda CRV? I mean, if there's a Honda salesman here or someone with a Honda CRV, you want to bring your car over to let me review, by all means, right? If you are new here, if you are not aware, Honda banned me, okay? So, future GR86 owner, just go. Just go. Okay? Just go on weekends. It's open from 8 a.m. for those of us car guys. Okay? Yes, GS300 road tax is 2,000 ringgit. Oh, LC500, good car. Bye. 2,100 ringgit actually. What is the most comfortable for my 75-year-old parents to drive? New GLC or Lexus RX? Just get the Lexus. For old people, just get the Lexus. Okay? For those who are curious, just come. Why did Honda ban you? You watch all my Honda reviews. I say their cars are good. But I question the Civic Type R engineer. The Japanese guy. I question him. Is there a place in the whole world where someone can buy a Civic Type R? This was during the FK8 times. Is there a place in this world, even if it's a small Honda dealership beside the Suzuka circuit or the Fuji circuit, that I can buy a Civic Type R with a roll cage and with Pilot Sport Cup 2? Then he said, no. Then I just keep quiet and shut up. And you go and research why I asked that question. I can be I can chase my question with another question if I want to, but I did not. So I think I'm a kind person. But ever since then, yeah. Oh well. It's their, I mean, nothing. I mean, nobody forces me to be a car reviewer. So it's my own choice. It's my own words. You know? Yeah. For those who know why I asked that question, that means you are a true car guy. Okay? Why a Civic? What if there is a place in this world where I can buy a Honda FK8R with roll cage and Pilot Sport Cup 2? I only asked that question. Okay. Lexus NX350. Yep, that's a good choice. Crown Sport or Lexus NX250? Crown Sport is the the expensive car that don't look like an expensive car. Get the Crown, it's more unique, right? Yes, the Golf R is a good all-wheel drive. I've answered the question. Tesla Model Y or Zeekr 7X? For me, it's Zeekr 7X because it is more car than the Model Y. But then the Model Y drives sharper. You know, the Model Y handles like a Macan. The Zeekr 7X handles like a Cayenne. Okay. Z430i. Yes, it's a good buy. Buy. Crown Sport is the Camry crossover, right? No. Crowns are rear-wheel drive. Toyota Crowns are rear-wheel drive. They are not Camry platform. They are a luxury car platform. Okay. Oh, the Ferrari, the Japanese Ferrari, puro sangue. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions? Yeah, the Crown Sport is damn chantik. But it also don't look like an expensive car, right? It's a good-looking car, but it doesn't look expensive, if you get what I mean. It doesn't look like an expensive car. It looks like, you know, yeah, modern cars, they all look like that. It's good-looking. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm a Crown owner. I just find it weird. Huh? This is what... And there is a Crown sedan. There is an actual Crown sedan that I don't see anybody buying. I don't see anybody posting photos of it. The second photo, first row, second photo, Jiang. Yeah. That's the actual Crown sedan. No, not this one. First row, second photo from the left. Yeah, this one. Just not the white one also. It's also correct. Just now you pick the white one. Second row, middle, two cars one. Yep. This is the Crown sedan. But nobody buys it. Everybody buys a Crown crossover. Oh my God. The Crown crossover is one of the ugliest cars out there. And then the sedan is good looking. The Sport is good looking. But that crossover is weird. But then it doesn't look classy anymore. It looks like some random Chinese car. They all look like some random Chinese car now. So I don't know, man. The design is a bit... Yeah, expensive car would have better suspension, actually. They can afford more sophisticated suspension. That's why an expensive car just rides differently from a cheaper car. Oh, Crown Sport looks good, but with 2.5 hybrid. Pui! 2! The car looks like that with a spoiler, so sporty, but it's 2.5 hybrid. 2! What the hell? Crown crossover 2.4 turbo. No wonder. Jet Tour T2. I haven't driven it, but it looks good. It looks good. And it's cheap. It's 150K. Will the NA V8 V12 supercars from 2010s stop going up in value? I think they won't go up in value anytime soon. Yes, I've tried Lead Moto. The B10 is exceptional. For the price, is exceptional for the price. Oh my God. Crown Sport is underpowered. Now I get it. I wouldn't buy that car. If it looks like that and it comes with a 2.5 hybrid, then it's a big no-no for me. Yeah. Okay. Do you think kimchis will make a good play in Malaysian market for 2026 and 2027? I don't think so, because I can't see a momentum there. I hope Malaysians would buy more Koreans and buy less Japanese, because Japanese, honestly speaking, they treat us like some palia market, and they don't respect our market. Even though they sell a big number of cars here, they don't respect Malaysian consumers. The way they sell their cars here, the way they spec their cars here, is like a fucking rip-off. So I'm not happy with how rip-off-y they are towards Malaysian consumers. So I want to see more people buying Koreans. Koreans build better cars than Japanese at this juncture, even though Japanese could, but they wouldn't. Do you guys know Japan is sending missiles to Israel? Yeah. Now you know. Now you know. They're sending missiles to Israel. Anyway, that's nothing to do with their cars. 007 GT coming in Malaysia this year. I'm not sure, but I hope they do. Damn good looking car. Damn good looking car. Yes, so do give them a look. And after they revise their pricing, you know, previously I reviewed the Sportage. I say, how can you sell this car so low spec at 160 plus thousand? How do you expect the market to give you any support? None. And now it's dropped to 128 after Kia came in directly without a distributor in between. This really big SUV, big interior, very, very spacious interior, is 128, 128K way, cheaper than HRV way. It's damn big way, this car. The rear seats is like Cayenne size way. Probably more spacious, more leg room than Cayenne. Probably. Is go have a look. Anyway. And it handles well, is well built, but one problem, the passenger seat has no power seat. But the 140,000 Corolla Cross doesn't have power seat for the passenger as well. So, yeah. The 11-seater pricing is gila solely because as an 11-seater, it is categorized as a commercial vehicle. So it gets a massively discounted excise duty. But the 7-seater is not a commercial vehicle, so you have to pay the full excise duty. Okay, understand? That's why the 11-seater is so cheap, solely because of the commercial vehicle qualification. Okay. Now, I have no doubts with ASEAN NCAP doing whatever it is, but I just want you all as consumers to be clear. Don't just look at the stars and assume everything is encapsulated in the stars. Don't. Look into every single aspect. Look at front collision. Look at airbags. Look at side collision. Look at rear collision. Look at all these things first. Okay? And how can every car have or don't have ADAS being comparable? It's not fair. A good ADAS system like BMWs, Hyundai, Kias, Tesla is different from bad ADAS systems, right? There are many bad ADAS systems out there, almost unusable. Either they are too far away from the car in front just to play safe, or they overreact every time a motorcycle cuts into you. They can't read the car that is coming into your lane. After the car came in, they panic and overreact. There are so many crappy ADAS systems out there. How can they be comparable? Right? They're not comparable. Okay? 718 Boxster or a Z4. If it is a Z4 3-liter, then you can cross-consider these two, but the 718 Boxster drives like a proper sports car. Yeah, I switch them all off unless when I feel tired or when I'm in a traffic jam. I love ADAS. Don't make it wrong. I love ADAS, but I only want it to come in during a traffic jam so that I'm not so tired. It's proven, okay? I drive 3 hours in the morning to send my kids to school and come home. And I drive 3 hours in the evening to pick up my kids and come home. Okay? 3 hour, 3 hour. Every single day I do that. Okay? So I'm qualified to say this. When I get a test car with ADAS, and it's a good ADAS. Okay? If it is a good ADAS, I'm so happy because I will send them to school. On the way back, massive traffic jam because of rush hour. I'll just turn on ADAS and I am so much fresher when I reach home. Okay? My younger sis forgot to send her car and lapsed the service period by a few months. SE informed that warranty is voided. But after writing to Hyundai HQ, they reinstated the warranty. It's happy for you because you got something that is unfair to other people who don't get it. So this has nothing to do with the dealer, whether they are good or not. Maybe you are very good with your email, maybe you are very handsome, or maybe your sister is very beautiful, and you guys got something out of something that by right you shouldn't get. So this has nothing to do with their official company thing. Okay. Hi Con.
Yo,
Hi my
Bobby.
brother.
Evening,
Selamat
evening.
Hari Raya.
Selamat Hari Raya.
So
Are
good.
you hearing me
Suddenly I
well?
feel like I hear you well, but you look like you are streaming from Iran.
Oh my God.
So your sound is faster than your graphics. And now, are you okay?
Yeah. I think I needed to switch to a different Wi-Fi.
Oh, bro,
Yo, what's up?
support Iran. Support
Support Iran?
Iran. Bro, it's been 7 days. Bibi Netanyahu did not appear.
Yeah, I heard a lot of there are all these rumors going on.
7 days.
Mhm.
I am begging every single day he died. It's my first time ever I beg for someone to die.
Wow.
Seriously. He
Yeah.
and Ben Gavir. I've never wished upon death on somebody, but Bibi Netanyahu and Ben Gavir, I wish they died. I wish every night before sleep, I wish he died.
Serious, man.
Yeah, these are evil people, right?
Yeah, I mean, what's going on in the Middle East is it's bad, man, for all of us. It's really just bad for all of us.
Well, I'm really hoping where it's like oh, I want to go to the temple there, talk, you know.
Pray
Okay, I'm
hard.
so bad. I shouldn't do this to another human. Yeah,
Oh, well.
but he's not.
It's bad.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's Satan.
Bobby can drink water now. You can. Thanks for entertaining the. Thanks for holding the fort for what? How long is it? About an hour, 1.5 hours.
No, it's all right. Just
Yeah.
that my throat no longer can tahan talking extended period. Then I'll start losing my voice.
Yeah.
Will the Middle East war accelerate EV adoption?
That was
Well, do you see any company say, "Oh my God, there's a war going on there. I'm gonna
gonna build
install another.
more EVs.
I'm gonna install another 5,000 chargers." No, right?
Yeah, it's not. In fact, it will make things even more uncertain because it's not just oil that's flowing through the Middle East, the Straits of Hormuz there, right? There's a lot of other things flowing through there as well.
Just to let you know, Chun Doi Chai, I prefer the Proton's handling. Okay, and the sound system of Proton is unreal quality.
Yeah.
Okay, but drivetrain technology wise, the J7 is superior. Even though the Proton is okay because it's 30,000 cheaper. Okay.
Yeah.
It's significantly slower than the J7. And when the car charges, you can actually hear the engine.
Yeah.
Okay. Which the J7 is absolute quiet when the car is charging. And no German PHEV can do this so far. No German PHEV can do what the J7 is doing now, whereby when the engine is charging, the battery is silent.
In fact, I think right, a lot of the Chinese PHEVs are behaving way more refined than the Germans.
I can't wait for BYD to bring in their DMI.
Yeah.
Because the DMI is double the range of the J7.
Oof.
It's like, what the fuck, way? Full tank 2000 km. Unheard of. Unheard of.
Crazy that you know that the Chinese is able to make so much advances in just such a short period of time.
Yeah. They because they don't stop. Bro, do you understand this? In China, right? Okay, in US or Europe or Germany, let's say this is you design this. You send the file for prototyping.
Yeah.
Okay? The prototype will come back to you probably in a month. Right? And then you send back a revision, and then you have to wait another month.
Yeah.
One month is faster, huh? China, you send out tomorrow, they give you the prototype.
Yeah.
And then you receive it in the morning.
Yeah.
Before lunch, you send the revision out. The next morning, they send you the revision.
Yeah, it's
that's how China progress.
You know,
And
what was yeah, go ahead, sorry.
And they work at this speed 6 days a week.
Yeah, and
that's how they operate.
You know, and I think what really sums it up was, you know, they did the posting we put on Horizon, where you show when Sony introduced the Afeela, this was China's car market. You know,
this was how their cars look like.
Sony hasn't even put their car into market. Bam! Look at what China is making today.
Yeah, impossible lah. Because Sony is aiming to sell that car at $100,000. That is the price of a Lucid Sapphire. Okay, there is no market for that Sony car. Absolutely no market for that car at that price point. Do you know Nissan is selling an EV in China now with Chinese suppliers? So that car is only made in China because it's only possible for that car because it sources all the components from China suppliers. Okay?
Yeah.
It is the same size as that Sony EV.
Ooh.
It's a Nissan. Okay? This car is $17,000. 17,000, bro. 17,000.
Yeah. No, but
Sony,
why
Sony delayed so long is because they are trying their best to avoid Chinese suppliers. So it's impossible. It's impossible that they have any market. They're trying to build a similar car of similar size at $100,000 when Nissan is selling this in China for $17,000. 17, yes, $17,000, which is about Malaysian ringgit 50 something, 70,000 ringgit, which is about 100,000 yuan. How to fight? This is the magic of Chinese suppliers. Cannot fight them.
No way.
So if Sony wants to build an EV car, so easy. Just look for a Chinese supplier. You're done.
Correct.
You don't have to purposely maintain Japanese design, Japanese make. You are dead.
Cannot lah. You have to. You cannot. You can. There are certain things you just cannot go against one.
It's the same as if I go to Maldives and I insist someone to serve me Japanese omakase as good as Japan. 100% it will be more expensive because the fuckers there don't know how to do it, can't do it, don't have the market, don't have the scale, don't have the suppliers. If you die one, it will be damn expensive.
Yes, of course. You have to fly all the things in, right?
Exactly. No. They don't want to fly the things in from Japan. They want to do it locally. You want that quality locally. It will be more expensive than you have it in Japan because the fuckers there don't have the supply chain. Yes, you are lagging slightly, Con, but your voice isn't lagging.
Okay, good. It
In
could
fact,
be.
your voice is very fast. I haven't stopped talking. You start talking already.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, you're very fast. Your reaction is very fast. 958 3.6, is it still worth getting? Only if it's cheap. If it's cheap, go ahead. If it's like 80,000, go ahead. 80, 90K, go ahead. Yeah, see, CATL have their platform. Just plonk in your design.
Yep.
Exactly. Bobby, in one of your recent video on electric seat for front passenger being unimportant anymore because your wife doesn't. Actually, it's very, I'm sorry, but I'm not saying that is a good thing. I'm saying that as a realization that after a few days, I asked my wife about the car. What does she think? She said it's very spacious, it's cheap, it's comfortable. And I said that, but your seat is not powered. And then she just tell me, but I only adjust it once, ma. Then I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
because I made it sound like a big deal, like, no, don't sell your car like that because blah 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 blah. You need a power seat because the wife come with you to the showroom, look at the car, she saw she don't have power seat, blah 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 blah. I made it such a big deal until my wife said, I only adjust it one time, ma. The first time only, ma. Then I was like, oh yeah, yeah.
Then video published already.
Yeah. But there's one thing that most manual seats cannot do, which a lot of cheaper cars power seats cannot do, which is this is your seat, right? Let's say this is your seat. A lot of cheaper cars power seat can only do this, and then this one, right? They can't do this.
Yeah.
They can't do this.
Yes.
I love cars that can do this. That means the thigh support actually angle up.
Yeah.
So your sitting position like sitting in the spaceship like that.
Yeah, that one is a bit more of a bit more premium that feature.
Yes, a bit more premium. Most power seats for cheaper cars don't have this adjustment.
Yeah.
For me, it's very important. Yeah.
Yeah. But one thing that would be a deal breaker is that, right, if the door unlock button is too far away from the passenger seat. Yeah. That's why I always feel that, it's like the door lock and the unlock button
should be in the middle.
Yeah, one in the center console, cukup, right?
Like old BMWs, and then BMW remove it.
Yeah.
Stupid BMW. BMW, right, for the past 5 years, right, it's like self-sabotaging.
Yeah.
Everything they are good at, bro, I tell you, go to a BMW showroom, go check out the current X3.
Oh, the X3 is bad.
The build quality is horrible. Bro, it's unbelievably bad.
The 5 Series, the X3, these two, right, it's like you sit in them, it's like, wow. It's like if I come from a G01 or G30, right, I don't see where's the upgrade.
But, bro, the 5 Series, at least it's sort of maintained. The X3 is scary way. Okay, it still drives very well.
Yes.
It's still comfortable. Engine is great. Transmission is great.
Yeah.
But the plastic they choose. Oh my God. And you know what? The rear seats. Yes, bro, the rear seats are tighter than the previous gen.
Oh, I didn't feel that. But the one that really tato is the the door opener there where you have that touch thing to handle it. I said, wow, like that also can now. The
thing is flimsy as fuck, right?
Oh my God.
Bro, the seat back, in my video I said, guys, don't look at the seat back. Though the two front seats, right, the seat back, right, that plastic, right, I can put my fingernails on it, just lightly run down, it will have scars on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's actually very bad.
Yeah.
The plastics they use in the car, right, is very cheap.
I was like, when I sat on this, I was like thinking, how on earth did this car get signed off with?
Yep.
You know, and no, funny thing was that I think right now, right, out of the recent BMW cars I experienced, the only one which I felt that they put in effort in the cabin is actually the X1.
Mm.
Right, the X1
Yeah.
actually feels
Yes.
other
Agree.
standard inside, you know.
Agree. Others more standard than the previous one, lah, huh?
Yeah,
That's it, lah, huh? You
yeah, lor.
compare to, bro, go check out the Lead Moto B10.
Oh, cannot fight ah.
Go check out the Lead Moto B10. My God, for 100K, that kind of quality is unbelievable. Unbelievable high quality, man, the interior. Uyo, this car.
Also rear wheel drive. Oh,
Oh, I don't care whether rear wheel or not, but then the interior quality is proper shit, way. Lead Motos. Zeekr builds better cars. Yeah, Zeekr as
oh,
well.
actually, a lot of the Chinese build better cars than the Germans now.
I questioned my love for Zeekr 7X that day when I drove the B10. You know why it's half the price. The
But
B10
in
is
terms of
half
the
price.
dynamics, how do you find the Lead Moto?
The C10 dynamics is poorer than the B10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the B10 is slightly better. But in the B10, they no longer claim Maserati handling. Proper handling dynamics is the iCar 03. iCar handles really well for a Cherry Group car because most Cherry Group cars, they don't handle really well.
Yeah.
Zeekr, of course, all of them are great.
Yeah.
But I think all of more and more. Okay, the updated C10, I haven't driven it. I haven't driven the updated C10, but I'm amazed how much Lead Moto improved in terms of software, in terms of the ride quality, the maturity of execution. The B10 feels more mature than the first batch C10 I tested. Even the J5, the JQ J5, also felt more mature than the J7.
Yeah, actually, it's amazing. You can see, right? Each successive model, they are improving, you know.
Yes, they are improving.
So, you know,
by
like
months.
It's not too long ago we said, the Chinese they have not caught up in terms of ride and handling, but I've always been saying they have not yet. But I think they are well on the way there already.
Yeah. So you see the Zeekr 7X, it rides beautiful, it rides amazing, right? But it's because it uses air suspension and it's the advanced modern air suspension. But why am I so amazed with the B10 is because it uses normal, non-adjustable struts. So that is proper tuning. The iCar 03 as well, proper tuning.
Yes.
You know, like all the Toyota TNGA platform, proper tuning.
Oh, yes.
So proper tuning does magic.
Yes.
I haven't driven the updated Xpeng G6. I would love to drive it once more. And Proton X50 or J5. I think the J5 is more significant in terms of what it offers for the price. You can sing karaoke in the car. You have scratch-proof leather seats.
Wow, that one damn king, that one.
Yeah. They claim that cats cannot scratch the seats way.
Yeah. Hey, that's a damn big claim,
Yeah, I think all the furniture maker will be lining up with JQ to get their material.
I want to get your technology, man.
Smart as well. Smart has a really, really good handling, but NVH is poor. NVH is poor for Smart. Handling is very good, but for an EV that is 200 over 1,000, the NVH of the car leaves a lot to be desired. All right. Maybe it's on purpose. They want a little bit of that mini feel. Maybe they are aftering that. All right. Because Geely Group, they can do proper NVH if they want to.
But I also think, Smart, right? To me, right now, it feels like, they are like, the previous wave already,
But the recent cars that came out from Smart, right? They nailed it because they use the same platform as Zeekr, but there is a very distinct difference in character. Zeekr is very mature, comfortable, luxurious.
Yeah.
Smart is very bad boy, and it offers the same 600 horsepower, accelerates like Gila Babi, corners hard, drives really well, very stylish, very good looking. So you can imagine the Zeekr is con, right? You are very you prefer the uncle look,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Whereas the Smart is someone more stylish, someone more hippie, with an earring here, with a tattoo on the neck, So yeah, that is Smart.
Oh.
Which I felt that that in terms of the character differentiation is
Makes
very
sense.
distinct.
It's a
Very
positioning
distinct.
that makes sense.
Yes. So my review is I realized even though a lot of people ask me, right, should I get the Brabus or should I get the Zeekr 7X, right? I realized you can buy both because both cars are so distinct in character. So different. My wife actually preferred the design of the Brabus over the 7X.
Oh wow.
Because she's a mini person. She likes mini.
Yeah, actually like this one, it looks very
She likes the iCar 03. She likes this kind of design. I am the more uncle design. I like the more stately. I like the J-Cool J7 design.
yes.
I like Range Rover design. Yeah, I am that kind of, yeah. So, will the upkeep cost of a FL5s be significantly higher? I don't think it will. It will be higher, but I don't think it will be
Higher lah, for
significantly
sure.
higher. It's higher because you will rev more often. More people will make you rev more often.
Yeah. I mean, of course, things like also bear in mind also your suspension parts are also of a higher grade, right?
Yes,
So
even your tires, everything.
Now, what this also means is that under normal driving conditions, right? Actually, you probably can expect your suspension parts, for example, to be more costly to replace, but I would expect them to last slightly longer.
I'm not sure about lasting longer because these cars are still new, but I would say that your oil change probably won't cost any different, but you may insist for higher grade oil in the FL5, right? So don't worry. As long as it has a Honda badge in front, I don't think it will be expensive to maintain.
No lah.
All right. Provided you tell me you're going to buy an NSX lah, huh?
That one like Trita lah, that one.
Oh, okay. Someone said that actually there are sofas that are sorry, I don't have cats at home. Do you think a 2012 W204 is still worth buying? Yes.
At the right price.
Mercedes Benzes are brilliant. Yes. Take note lah, because it's already very old.
Yeah.
And if I'm not wrong, it uses timing chain, even though it sounds like, timing chain should be bulletproof. No.
Not fully lah.
Yeah. When they fail, it is still catastrophic. And these CGI engines have a tendency to have loose flywheel after they age. No, not flywheel. What do you call that? Pulleys. The pulleys may get loose, and then your timing may skip or something like that. So just take note of it lah. But a lot of people know how to fix them. They are generally reliable.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they are all over the place.
Yeah.
They are all over.
Jason Tan said, I'm eyeing on a Mazda 3 liftback and a Honda Civic 1.5 turbo for daily use, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me tell you this. By every measure, the Honda Civic is a better car.
Yeah.
Even though Honda banned me, the Honda Civic is a better car.
Yeah.
Okay, but I personally prefer the Mazda 3, even though Mazda also banned me.
Why Mazda ban you?
When I reviewed the Kia Sportage, that time when they were carrying the Kia, right? I said in my review, there's no way this car can sell at 160,000+.
Okay.
So the Koreans were furious.
Oh.
And ever since that review, they don't pass me test cars anymore.
Oh.
After that, they lost Kia. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then now Kia go direct.
Mm-hmm.
And now the car is priced at 128K. Then I say, please buy. Fair, ma?
Yeah, very fair. What?
But now I don't get Mazda to review, even though every Mazda, I praise them, I love them. So, oh well. I don't know if Dato Ben know or not. I'm not sure. Dato Ben likes me, what?
Yeah, Dato Ben. He's a steady guy. What?
Yeah, so I do not know whether he knows it or not. But that's the reality now, lah.
Okay.
Okay? So every car must be good, best, bestest, goodest, bestest from now on.
Yeah.
Okay?
Nothing
Everything
wrong.
is great. Every car is best. Right? When I introduce every car, I'll say, this is the best car in the
Must
world.
buy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, insurance costs. Insurance is based on the car price, right? Is it road tax? It's road tax lah.
No, but actually for EV also the premium is higher one. EV premium is higher one.
Okay lah, you get a car that is as good as those 500-600K cars. Okay
I think
lah.
it's perfect lah. Everything got a price to pay one.
Okay, turning 27 this year, 70K cash budget
Oof,
for my only daily fun car.
well done.
Why you want to buy cash? You are so young. Keep your cash, provided you tell me you have a lot of cash. But
If you
what's the
dream of
reason?
If you
to
dream
buy
of owning a
cash?
GT86, that should be what you go for starters lah.
Yeah, but okay, he said, I love the go-kart feeling of the Mini, but I dream of owning a GT86. Then you go for your dream law, but I am of the opinion, keep your cash.
Buy both.
Okay.
Take loan and buy both.
So keep your cash and would you like to have a look at the GR86 because it is really a lot better than the GT86. But if you're buying cash, go ahead, lor. Go ahead. If the GT86 is your dream, then you get a dream, lah, huh?
Yeah. Always go with your dreams.
Yeah.
If you can, I mean, within your affordability, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe because Toyota sells 100,000 cars in Malaysia.
Yeah.
You know, when you're not so pressured by sales, right? You're
It's
like,
you put lah.
Okay, bro.
Yeah,
The Corolla Cross, bro. The Corolla Cross handling is so good, man.
They must have improved it because the last time I drove it, I wasn't that impressed.
Okay, I'm very impressed with the handling. I'm very impressed with the handling.
I bet
is so good. I mean, so good for what it is. Okay, guys, let's have the context here.
Right.
And comparing to what it is, it's a family auntie SUV, but the ability to go 160 into a high-speed curve, and the car just sit so nice. But
okay,
no
but
power.
for you to be able to say that, I'm quite confident is actually not bad already, lah.
Fantastic handling. Okay.
Yeah. So I believe they improved it. They must have improved it.
But other than handling, I can't find one good thing to say. It's oh my god! I tell you, the way they shove a wireless charger there, taking up interior room, and then another panel on top. You know, it's like so damn chin cai way. The infotainment, everything.
That infotainment when the Corolla was launched in 2018, already people were fucking it already, you know.
But I noticed their strategy, which is the same as Hyundai Kia. Why spend so much effort in the infotainment when I can focus on seamless, perfect Android Apple integration? Yeah. So actually, as you use your Apple CarPlay Android Auto, right? It is seamless. It is perfect.
Yeah.
As
long as it works.
Yeah. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And then on straight roads, on normal highways, the hybrid actually really provide the kick. The charging is annoying. And then I thought the hybrid would help going up Genting. It doesn't. There's no torque.
You know,
I was on an uphill, right? My foot is planted, right? You can see
Mm.
the speedo, right? 91, 91, 91, 92, 92, 92, 92, 93. The
you know,
acceleration.
I have said before, right? The TNGA platform is so good, it
Mm,
makes Toyota engine feel outdated.
agreed. Agreed.
Yeah,
The car can handle way more
yeah,
power given how good the handling tuning is.
yeah. I experienced that with the CHR, with the Camry, with the
Mm.
Corolla, right, and the Corolla Cross as well. So it's like the handling is so well sorted, and then when you tekan, it's like, why the engine is like from 2010s one?
I think it's like when I drive the Emira, me and Thomas, right? We drove the Emira, right? And then
Mm.
both of us, our verdict is the car can take 300 more horsepower.
Yeah,
The platform, the chassis is so good,
yeah,
it can take 300 more horsepower.
yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
So, question: if you have 200,000 plus, which car would you get for reliability, low maintenance, and comfort, commute, blah 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 blah? A used Lexus is your answer.
Yeah,
Get a used Lexus at 200K. You'll be the happiest man alive on earth.
and a used Lexus at 200K, right, should still be a pretty decent Lexus.
Yeah, yeah. Not super new,
Oh yeah, not super new.
but it will be a great car. Okay. Because for what you want, okay, if you are not a Genting Hill carver,
Mm.
you should just get a Lexus.
Yeah,
Because they just know how to make cars that don't trouble you at all.
and the Lexus hits all the criteria that you mentioned here: reliability, low maintenance, comfort,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Good
yeah,
pickup for highways. Get one with the turbo engine. Okay, already one.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. W204 or F30.
Okay lah. I would go. This one is a
We both prefer to
F30,
how
but
a BMW drives.
yeah,
But at this age, we also know how an F30 has aged,
oh
right? The interior
yeah,
falling apart
oh yes,
compared to a Mercedes
Mhm.
W204 because the
Mm.
W204 actually is well built,
Yes, yeah,
right? And Audi is even better built.
oh yeah.
Um,
But
but we
W2
prefer the drive of the F30.
and F30 LCI versus 204 CGI is very far apart in terms of F30 LCI is a much newer car.
Get the LCI lah.
Mm.
Get the LCI lah. It's a much bigger car, also more practical, blah blah. Because by right, the F30 LCI is supposed to be compared to W205, but I suspect you are comparing this way because it has depreciated to the price of a W204.
Oh, you know why? Because
Yeah.
this F30 320s, right? They this year they are becoming cash buys, so there's a sudden dip in their value. Mm.
But the
For
W205 resale
long time,
value
they were
is
holding
very
at
strong.
60K.
Yeah,
The
but
320, right?
W205 W205 resale value is very, very strong.
Yes.
Yeah. Cayman 7182 liter, anything to take note? Nothing, just get the car checked and make sure the car hasn't been crashed, no funny stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, if you can afford Boxster, get the Boxster because out of 10 Cayman owners I know, most of them end up wanting a Boxster. Okay. Okay, I've owned a 2015 GLA 45 for 2 years, monthly 2,200 ringgit, 700 plus fuel. I'm thinking to sell and get a second-hand Civic EHEV.
Okay.
Or a Recon GR86. Get a Recon GR86.
Yeah.
Get a Recon GR86. And yes, you will save a lot on your cash flow.
Correct.
And it is cheaper to own. It is more comfortable to drive. And you actually get to learn how to drive.
Yeah.
Driving a GLA 45, you can't learn how to drive because
Correct.
the car is just so capable, so easy to go fast, so easy to overtake Porsches, overtake everybody, overtake Ferraris, But when you drive a GR86, you get to actually improve your driving.
Yeah.
And they are so cheap now.
Yeah.
So cheap now. Get a BRZ, is it 130 plus K?
Correct.
My God.
And if your objective is to improve your cash flow, right, a Civic hybrid is just a bad idea.
Mm,
A bad idea. All right.
mm.
You want a GR86 to, at least if down the road you want to further improve your cash flow, your GR86, the value retention is
Yep.
much better than the Civic.
GR will take a very, very long time to drop below 100K.
Yeah.
It is now at its lowest price point.
Yeah.
Just get the GR. It looks cooler.
Mhm.
It will hold value way better than the Civic E have. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Opinions on QVE sales number. I have no opinion. I applaud Perodua for having the balls and the courage
Yeah.
to develop the QVE, even though Perodua also banned me. I said a lot of good things to them when everybody is attacking them on this car. For me, I felt proud that Perodua can embark on this alone and actually made the project feasible and created the car in 2 years. I really, really applaud them.
Yep.
So I don't think when they launched, when I think I said I don't think they will sell in big numbers, but I applaud the effort.
Yeah.
Okay. So good job, Perodua guys. Good job. Even though you hate me, I don't hate you. I don't need you to unhate me, but I just want to say good job. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the sales. 20. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
39. They sold 39 units.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Now they can market the car as the rarest Perodua out there. Remember the Nautica? The way they market it, the first fully imported national car. My mind blown. Who the hell came up with that marketing plan? Who the hell?
King.
Yeah, the first fully imported national car. I want to die with that one. Okay, this guy, follow-up question. You guys recommended Lexus. If I'm able to get top up to get an RX, would you guys recommend ICE or hybrid? ICE. Because Lexus has really great resale value. Don't ruin it by buying the hybrid. Understand?
Yep.
Okay, fully enjoy your Lexus exceptional resale value. Do not ruin it by buying the hybrid variant.
Yes.
No point. Malaysia petrol is still cheap. Okay.
And an ICE Lexus does not consume that much petrol.
Yeah, but it's not as efficient as BMW Turbo.
Yeah.
So previously I owned an MX-5 ND1. Okay. Then I switched to a GLA 45. I begin to like automatic gearbox. Which one should I get for GR86? Manual or auto? Get auto. If you like auto, get auto.
Yeah.
No problem. What's the problem? Yeah.
Get the one that you enjoy driving the most.
Yeah. Only young boy who thinks that I'm cool because I can drive manual. Well, I'm letting you know every uncle, auntie in the old folks' home can drive manual also.
Correct.
Okay? Understand that being able to drive manual is...
Yeah. But I mean, if it's like, if it satisfies you, then by all means. But you really should only buy based on what you enjoy the most.
Yeah, what you need, right? If you drive it daily, you need an automatic, just get an automatic. Don't bother what people say. The car is for you. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I learned to appreciate this when I was driving somebody else's MX-5. It's like, the argument between auto and manual, right? I was cruising in Genting with the wind in my hair, one arm hanging out my door, and then I'm just driving like that, holding my drink, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Is Subaru XV a good buy? Every used Subaru is a good buy because they have absolutely no resale value. So it's a damn good buy. Any used Subaru is a good buy.
Yeah.
Okay. It has got to be the worst Japanese resale value. I mean, Japanese car with the worst resale value.
Yeah.
And it's unfair. It's not like their cars are breaking down.
Yeah.
Right. But I just don't know why Subaru resale is so poor.
Their cars are like the most intricately engineered among all the Japanese.
The undercarriage for hard
Mechanically
wearing.
mechanically.
Okay, W202. Yeah, it's time to upgrade. Mercedes don't produce parts for you anymore.
Huh? 202 is efficient for real.
I guess so. Small engine, right?
But heavy body
W211. Actually, I have a soft spot for W211. What is W220, bro?
S-Class. It's the S-Class of that generation.
This one is a maintenance nightmare, bro. Do not touch this. This is a maintenance nightmare. Do not touch this S-Class.
211 is a much safer bet.
Get the 211. Beautiful car.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we'll ever see the GR GT succeed? Outsell continental counterparts, assuming I don't understand the question. Okay. US Subaru got gasket problem. Gasket problem is not a problem for us car guys. Just replace it. Okay, Chiang, let's go into Duke West My Car. We have 258 people here tonight.
Wow.
Okay, please scan the code.
Your evening with us.
Please scan the code and we'll just start it. You scan the code and then we have a little bit of fun, okay, in choosing what Chiang has prepared for us, which we don't know what he has prepared for us. While we're doing Duke West My Car, I'll just quickly answer if there's any question. Any thoughts on WRX wagon? Yes, it's a suitable daily driver. Yeah, fantastic. Rally car with CVT gearbox. Fantastic.
Amazing how they made that.
But Subaru makes the best CVT. Subaru does make the best CVT. Okay. A CVT that won't upshift if you put it in manual. Damn weird. Okay, come. Let's start. How many people have scanned? 26 people have scanned the code. You have to scan the code to be able to vote. That's a E39.
46. E46.
46. E46. Wow, this one. This one look like the front bumper has come off many times.
Jian, this one your friend's car, is it?
Okay, Lima plus Rebu.
Wow.
I wonder how does someone who bought E36 feel seeing an E46 at 15K? Okay, is the Accord 1.5 still a valid purchase? If it's used, it's a valid purchase. If it's new, then look around with your budget. There are many great things to buy.
New anymore, no, I think.
Okay. If it's used and then the price is reasonable, go ahead. Okay. But if it's if there's no new car, then no new car lah. Okay. What is this? This is a Nissan Skyline, I presume. Yes, it's a Skyline.
Wow.
Nissan Skyline. Okay, I will get the BMW because it's impossible to get parts for this car.
Yeah, same.
Impossible. You know why the headlight is so yellowish? Maybe you can clean it. Maybe you can't find a replacement part. Right. And the BMW parts will be way cheaper.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Having a hard time, GR Yaris 160K or GR 86. GR Yaris, okay. I think all of us prefer the GR 86.
Yes.
We say the GR 86 is the best GR. GR Yaris is fun, it's fast, but we call it a 5 month, 6 month car. After 5-6 months, we get bored of it.
Correct.
Right? We get bored of it. But the GR 86 is a proper driver's car that you can drive for a very long time and learn driving skills. Okay. Peugeot, we don't hear problems now with Peugeots. Go ahead and just buy the premium. Wait, which one is high spec? Get the high spec one lah, huh?
Yeah.
Is the V40 T5 5-cylinder good as a first car? It is, but maintenance can be costly. Okay.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer, 981 or 982? I've always been a 981 fan, but the recent price drop for the 982 is really tempting. What's the 982?
I think it's the 718.
Hello?
718 generation is the
okay, if you can afford the 718, get the 718 lah.
But if you have been a 981 fan, then go for a 981 law. Because if you are thinking you are buying the 982 because of the price drop, you are buying it for the wrong reason.
But then 981 is cash buy. 982, you still can get loan. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So okay, come. Let's see the
About that lah from
results.
Planet. Yeah.
Let's see the result. I definitely will vote for the E46 lah. Okay,
E46.
come next. Next. Wow, that Skyline looks like shit.
Yeah, man.
Okay, W204 facelift.
Coupe oh.
Coupe. Wow, cantik
Oh,
ni.
E-Coupe.
Oh, yeah, E-Coupe use the W204 interior
Yeah.
because it's the
E-Coupe is based on
W204 platform,
W204
right?
platform.
Yeah, it's a W204 platform. It's a C
Mm.
class pretending to be E class.
Yeah. How
Very
much is
interesting.
one?
I don't know. Look at the price. What's the price, Chiang? Cannot see the price, way. Ah, you covered the price. How to vote?
50K.
Oh, 50K.
50呢
Oh, what's up, Ting? TX Neo asking Jetour T2. I think the car looks good. I'm not
Wow.
sure. I haven't driven it. Okay. JQ J7, all-wheel drive or two-wheel drive. So many people seem to sell it off because so many people buy it, ma. One car outsell the entire Mazda way. Entire Mazda. Every model add up in 2025. Entire Mazda lose out to one car.
Crazy already.
Yeah. It's a
That
good
is
car.
Crazy.
It's a good car. They sell a lot, way. Okay, which one would you get for 50,000? The
I'll
E-Class
get the
Coupe or
Mercedes.
the Range Rover Evoque Coupe?
I'll get the Mercedes lah.
Yeah, I'll get a Mercedes.
Yeah.
As cool as the Range Rover is,
I'll get the Mercedes.
yeah, I'll get a Mercedes. Because there are so many SUVs out there now that looks
Yeah.
as good as this car.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can get a Proton X50 that I look exactly like this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's the point? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
But
the
nobody
point?
makes a coupe like Mercedes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Mm.
MX5 1.5 or 2.0. We don't care 1.5 or 2.0. We just want the soft top. But I
Mm.
also agree hard top makes sense because I drove my friend's hard top. Once the top is closed, you really do feel like you are in a coupe. You know?
Mm.
Uh, okay.
But soft top, the profile is nicer lah.
Yeah, I prefer the soft top. But I understand people who buy the hard top.
Yeah.
I do understand.
Yeah.
Because when you close it, you really can drive long distance without getting tired from all the road noise.
Yeah, true.
Okay, come, continue. 63
Please.
people is here now.
Wow, sweet.
Let's look at the results. Okay, round 3. Okay, it's a landslide lah, huh? 谢谢你 TX New.
哦
我期待你的E92, E93.
93. Oh,
Is it a 335 or an M3?
M3,
M3. Wow, nice way. How much? 200K.
200K.
You know, if this car is soft top,
Mm.
if this car is soft top,
Mm.
I already have it in one of my lineup already.
Ha.
The only reason I didn't buy it is because it's a hard top.
Yeah, not a. Yeah.
No, hard top, I can't go enduro.
True.
You know, I cannot fit luggage and then
Yeah.
open the top. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a soft top,
Now
my
the 4
God.
Series is back to being a soft top, right? If I remember.
Yes, but it's no longer a V8 NA. It's a 3-liter turbo. I don't get to hear the sound anymore. If someone re-engineer this car into a soft top, it will be so nice, man. So that's another thing, guys. Soft top, when you open, you still have a lot of boot space. Hard top, no more boot space. Zilch. Okay?
Yeah.
Come, continue. What's the next car? 200K. Mercedes.
Mercedes.
W205. Ooh, 63. 63. Coupe or 4-door? 4-door. 4-door 我不要。4-door 我不要。I get the M3.
Wow. Okay lah.
If it's a 2-door, it would be sexy. But then the 6.2 is something.
Yeah,
it's
the 6.2
something,
is
it's something.
yeah, man.
I would pick the Mercedes if it's against the RS4 4.2 RS7, RS4, you know.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
for against a beautiful BMW two-door drop top, I'll get the BMW lah. I'll get the BMW. At least my weekend drive, I can listen to the V8 and then with wind in my hair. But then the C63, right? When the Genting police open the roadblock, right? I still can go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm a four-door Mercedes. Actually,
C200 saja.
okay, I have to say the C63 is cooler,
Yeah.
but the sacrifices to look cool in this car is huge.
Which
And
car?
the C63, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Proton's car burned twice?
Why was it burned?
Fire happened.
Yeah, I mean, what caused the fire? Do you know? I
I
know
have no
about
idea. I have no idea. He is not my friend. Anyway, speaking of fire, guys, every car guy should have this. Every one of you should have this because it automatically puts out fire when your car caught fire. Do you know the big difference between something that automatically puts out the fire versus you saw smoke, you saw fire, and then you look for fire extinguisher. Someone come and help you with the first extinguisher, second extinguisher, because the fire has grown so big, because you don't notice it when it first started. So when you're driving, when the fire started, you can't see the fire until it has grown big. Smoke coming out, flames coming out, then only you will notice it. But with this inside your car, when the fire is small, it would have put out the fire for you. And do you know that for every person who drives a non-classic car, after they put out the fire, the whole car covered in white powder, they feel like selling the car because it's so difficult to clean up.
Yeah.
They would have rather the car burn away, right? But then you have to live with the problems, the trouble of facing that your car burned down, your insurance, blah, 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 blah. So get this, guys, safety car, get this, go and search it up, go and read it up. It is an invention by a Singaporean. I know there are similar products out there from Australia, but the Australian product activates at 102 degrees Celsius. This Singapore one is a different formula. It activates at 120 degrees Celsius. Okay, so you have a car that you really love, put this inside. Look at the Mercedes two-door C126. You can find back this kind of car, man. Insurance will pay you, man. No, ma. So you want to protect your car, you must have this in your car. Guys,
These
take
kind of
note.
cars are insurance,
Yes,
so you cannot replace it.
exactly. So if you have a car that you love, install this. The best part is this. I know this thing is 1,000 over ringgit. In Singapore, it's 445 Sing dollar before installation. You buy it online, you go to a mechanic, maybe the mechanic charge you $150 to install, end up it's about 1,800 ringgit. In Malaysia, it is selling at 1,750 ringgit. Okay, and then your workshop can install it. Okay. And if you want this, I know all of you have your own workshops that you go to or your car dealer that you go there for service. Even if your car is brand new, you're servicing at the service center, right? Tell them you want this. They say they don't sell. Tell them to contact us at Horizon. Tell them to contact us. We will supply to them. They will sell it to you at 1,750 ringgit.
Correct.
Okay? So tell your mechanic, tell your 4S dealer you want this, just tell them to contact us or they can contact Singapore, up to them, okay? You can directly contact the website, blah, blah, up to you. But I just want everybody to know, have this in your car. Next time when I do Enduro, I want everybody to have this in your car because you don't want to use up other people's fire extinguisher and you want yourself to protect yourself, you know? So the best part is this. If you sell your car, you buy another car, you can take out this thing and install in your other car. Plug and play. Okay? And this thing doesn't need power to activate. That means at night when your car is parked there at night, sitting there, if a mouse or rat bite your car's wire or whatever, and then your car caught fire, this thing will be there to put out the fire, right? I have a friend's friend, his wife's car, Hyundai Tucson, parked at home, middle of the night, caught fire.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, borak motor siput, lo bofong. So
Shit.
a lot of people don't know this. When you lock your car actually will run an electrical pulse every few minutes just to check everything. Okay, your car will run the current around the car one round, run it like that. Sometimes if you have wire damage, when the car time to run it, and then sparks will happen, and then it causes fire. So imagine they are at home sleeping in the middle of the night, the car caught fire, and the car melted their Vellfire back lid, the wood. Okay, they are lucky, and then the fire ran out of things to burn. Imagine the car is parked near some clothes, and then on top of the clothes that are hanged there is a plaster ceiling. Imagine that the house would have caught fire. So it makes sense for every car.
Okay. Hey, question, bro.
Yeah.
This thing got expiry date or not one?
Minimum 5 years, guaranteed operational 5 years.
Okay.
That means you buy it, the formula, everything is guaranteed to work minimum 5 years. How long further, don't know yet. But they are willing to guarantee 5 years.
5 years is it's reasonable. It's a
Yeah.
reasonable.
Yeah. Okay. So someone is asking, I wonder if they can design fire suppression for EVs. The problem with EVs is that the fire is not caused by excess heat. EV fire is a chemical reaction. You know, just like you light up a firecracker during Chinese New Year. You light it up, you throw the whole thing into a bucket of water. It is still burning inside the water. And then the thing will explode in the water. It's a chemical reaction. But they are telling me that they are looking into EVs, hoping they have something. Let's see. Okay. Any groups on Facebook? There's an Evo Club group on Facebook, but you have to join Evo Club to go into Evo Club's Facebook group. We are very strict with our Facebook group. We are not open like the Proton group or whatever. Our Facebook group, the Evo Club official Facebook group, is very strict. You have to go to club.evomalaysia.com to register yourself as a member first. Then only with that proof, then only you can join our Facebook group. Okay? We have about 11 over 1,000 people in there now, but everyone is a registered member. Okay? Yeah. Do you think 840i is a good buy? Yes. It's
yes, absolutely.
Buy. Okay, what's the result, Chiang? Come. Is this the last one tonight? Is this the last one? Oh, still got. Come on, let's go.
Right.
Round 4.
Ooh.
Wow. Is it the 997 GT2? 996 GT2. Wow.
Oh, it's Alex's car.
Nope. His is a GT3. This is a GT2. GT2 for sale at GT3 price. Wow. Very nice. Turbo, 462 horsepower. Wow. Can you imagine how slow? These cars were so fast last time.
Yeah.
In the current era, they will be so slow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next car? Ferrari 360.
Ooh.
Manual. Is that a manual? Is that a manual?
It is.
Oh, yo.
3 pedals.
Oh, 700K. Wow, this is the regular S360 Modena. That one is a collectible GT2.
Okay, I will go 911.
Yeah, I'll go Ferrari because I'm done with turbos. I hate turbos with a vengeance now.
Right now, you have 2 cars with turbos.
Yeah, I don't want turbos anymore. I want NA. But for daily, I don't mind turbo lah.
Mm.
Honestly, for driver's car, I just want NA lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. BYD Seal or Model 3? I think Model 3, the ADAS is way better
Yeah.
than BYD, but personally, I prefer the interior and exterior of the BYD.
Yeah, the BYD looks as a better looking designer. Yeah.
Yeah, Model 3 drives sharper, blah blah, and all that lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you enjoy GR86 more or F82 M4 more? I enjoy GR86 more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Bobby and Con. Is there any recommendation for a 40,000 to 60,000 cash buy car? Was looking at the F10 F528i LCI. Is it too old for a 26-year-old? Get the BMW because you cannot get parts for the Q50 Infinity.
Yeah.
Okay. The Q50 Infinity is a bargain, but it's a no-no for me because there's no future in that car.
Yeah.
You cannot keep that car for 10 years.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the steering is not even connected to the wheels.
Yeah, it's not nice to drive, blah blah. So go ahead and buy the 528i because in a flash of an eye, in a blink of an eye, you will be 30-year-old. Okay?
Yeah.
Question to Con, between 530i and M340i,
easy
which one
choice.
would you pick? Easy choice, M340i for me.
M340, easy choice. Yeah.
Because the current Gen 3 series doesn't lose out to the 5 series a lot in terms of space.
It doesn't lose out.
You know?
Yeah, no, it does not.
It doesn't lose out in space by a big margin, not like last time.
Yeah. In fact, this is the 1.3 series, right, where actually there's no need for an Li one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I prefer the pre-facelift because I get to use the old infotainment system. I don't need to deal with the new infotainment system, which is a pain in the ass.
And the pre-facelift has a proper gear lever.
Yeah, I don't mind the gear lever, but that long screen from BMW.
Cannot, man.
It's the worst way. It's horrible. Okay, I'm planning to get an M car, M4 or 340i. Which one is the better option? Seems good and powerful, but need extra care. Yeah, the M4 needs extra care.
There's only one M car in this comparison.
Exactly. Only one will be invited to M events.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think I will get the 340i lah if I were you. Okay, it's more practical. It's just as fast. It can be extremely fast.
Yes.
And the M4 2018 is not B58 engine, right?
No,
it's the S55, right?
S55.
Yeah. The B58 is more capable than the S55.
More tunable.
Yeah.
No, not more tunable.
Mazda 3 sedan or S70 flagship.
Whoa.
S70 flagship, you get more space, more comfort, more practicality.
Yeah.
The drive is not as sharp. You get a better infotainment system. I think the Mazda 3 sedan looks better and handles better, and that's about it. Interior quality better in the Mazda 3, but everything else, the S70 is better.
Yeah.
Okay. M240i Recon, M440i Recon, or use M340i. Use M340i.
I will go with the local spec car.
Yeah, go with the local spec car. Thinking of replacing 2012 CX-5, Omoda C9, JQ J8, Haval H6. Haval H6 is overrated. I've driven the car. It doesn't drive well. It's like those old Chinese cars, very wallowy. And undercarriage, soundproofing, ride refinement is poor, but the car is damn good looking. It's a very good looking car. I give it that. Okay. So out of all this, I think the best car here is the C9 PHEV. Okay. I think the C9 is actually very, very nice. Yeah. Is there any car I should consider in 40 to 60K price range? Maybe you select a few and then you ask us in the next week. I think we're done for today. Thank you so much, Con. Thank you so
Bobby.
much to everyone for joining us.
Thank you, everyone.
See you guys next week. Hope we get to help you all and hope we can continue doing this. And guys, anyone who wants to buy a used car, look for Con. Okay, you need help. You need help looking for car. Look for Con. If you want to sell a car, look for Con. If you are doing online business, you need to find leads and all that. You have trouble, look for Con. Okay? All right. Good night.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you,
Good night. Good
Chief.
night.
Thank you, Paul. Bye bye.
Thank you. All right.